Boys, welcome back to another Brokowski's YouTube video. Today we're talking NBA on Tuesday. The Super Bowl just ended. The Seahawks did end up winning, becoming the champions of the NFL. Now we're moving on to NBA. The plan is to make these every single day for you guys. So if you're new here, go down, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys watching. So yeah, we're getting into NBA. The plan is to do these every single day. You probably see my brother's videos. Now it's time for the other Brokowski to get in on this. Again, doing this. Ideally, the plan is every single day. I got my 3 or 4 best picks for you guys today for the Tuesday slate in the NBA. These are picks that I like. Hopefully we start off on a hot streak for the NBA. Hopefully we go 3-0, 4-0, whatever picks we do end up deciding to go with. So yeah, let's get right into it. Starting it off, I am taking Jalen Brunson, 27 plus points. Matchup is pretty sweet. We go over to point guards. He plays the Pacers. Go over to point guards. The Pacers let up the 4th. I think technically tied. So if you want to say 3rd most points per game in the league to point guards, they have been getting absolutely torched by them. And we look at Brunson game log. We'll check over here, see how he's been doing as of late. So it's 27 plus. Sorry, wrong section. Hit, missed. So like these two hit pretty easily. Missed. Right on the line here. So he does have these blow up games. We see here, yeah, quite a few games over. But in the last 3 of the last 4, and one of those was a 40. The other one was a 30 piece. So has been pretty nice as of late. It's a phenomenal matchup. Again, the Pacers have been getting cooked. Absolutely cooked by point guard, allowing the 3rd most points per game to the position. We see here the minutes. He's playing quite a bit of minutes. So this was in double overtime, so kind of makes sense that the points were pretty high. But yeah, minutes are pretty high, 30 plus minutes in tons of games. Yeah, he hitting this consistently. So I do like Jalen Brunson to get 27 plus points. Moving on. In the same game, I'm taking Pascal Siakam less than 23 points. The New York Knicks have been pretty good against power forwards. The number 2 defense against the position. Also tough against rebounds. So that is something that is tempting. I might take a quick look at that. Pull up Pascal Siakam. Pull up how he's been doing. What is the line for rebounds? Rebounds is 6.5. Siakam has been averaging, let's see here. Okay, it doesn't say, but last few games, 18 points, 19. Did hit here, but then under. So has been up and down, but the last 2 games hasn't even sniffed 20 points. Rebounds have been pretty low too. So honestly, what's the line for points and rebounds? Because if we get that at even better, that might be tempting. Okay, they don't have that, unfortunately. They don't have an option for points and rebounds. They just have the PRA. But I'll stick with the less than points, less than 23. Knicks defense has been elite against power forwards. And then the Pacers defense has been pretty brutal against point guards. Say power forwards? I don't know, I'm tripping. But yeah, in this game, I like Brunson to hit his points. I like Siakam to go less than points. Those are my 2 favorite plays for that game. Before I get into my last 2, boys, make sure you are checking out Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, PrizePicks with code BROS. That's BROS. They'll give you deposit matches and free picks. So it's an absolute no-brainer. PrizePicks, I think if you play 5, you get 50. And I think Underdog, if you play 5, you get 75. So it's just free bread to play with. Make sure you sign up with code BROS. They'll give you all that good stuff. And then Sleeper with code BROS. This is the best one you got to take advantage of. Free $20, no deposit necessary. Available in all these states and provinces in Canada as well. So yeah, code BROS, BROS. Take advantage of all this free bread, free picks on Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, PrizePicks with code BROS. All right, get back to the picks here. Go to this other game. I'm taking Devin Booker. The payout is a little lower, so you know that they're favoring this. I'm taking Devin Booker 4+ rebounds, because if we go over to defense against position, point guard, rebounds, Plays the Dallas Mavericks, who have been crushed this, allowing the second most in the league, very, very close to the most, 0.02 away. Pacers, so interesting as well. Brunson, expecting a big game from him. But yeah, I'm taking Devin Booker to get his rebounds. 4+. We'll pull up his game log. See how he's been doing. I know he missed a few games. Last game did not hit it, but before that, cashed, missed, cash, easily cash. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 out of his last 6. I do like the odds of this one hitting, so I'm taking Devin Booker, 4+ rebounds. And then my other play in this game, I'm going same team, scrolling over to Mark Williams. I'm taking 12+ points for the center for the Suns. We go over to defense against positions, points per game. Dallas Mavericks allowing the third most points to centers in the NBA. We'll pull up Mark Williams' stats. Go over here, see how he's been doing as of late. I'm also curious about his rebounds because they have been pretty bad. The defense is pretty bad to that as well. So rebounds, actually pretty high rebounds. So points, just barely missed. So these two missed by 1 point. This one, he absolutely crushed it. He has games where he just goes off. See, 27 points, 24. I'm curious what his rebounds are. I'm going to check that really quick, see what it's looking like. Rebounds is 9.5. It's actually at negative odds, so that's interesting. I feel like last year they had more odds where you could take like points and rebounds or points and assists. Now it's kind of like you get your points, you get your PRAs, you get your rebounds and assists. You can't really combine points with one of them, unfortunately, but that would be nice. But oh well, we can't do that. I'm taking Mark Williams, 12+. Again, the defense struggling big time against center. So going over it again, just another review. I'm taking Jalen Brunson, 27+ points as we go over to point guards, points per game. Pacers here allowing the third most. Basically, they're tied for third. Rebounds, I'm curious here too. How the most? Let's see. What's Brunson been doing to rebounds? Jalen Brunson stats. Let's check this out. Rebounds as of late, 3, 4, 8, 1, 7. So let's see what the line is. That isn't what I'm curious about. Again, unfortunately, we can't take points and rebounds, but in case you don't like the points, maybe this is an option for you. I got to go out of this game. NBA. Knicks. Brunson. Okay, where's his rebounds? 3.5. Honestly, I don't hate that. Last few games, so 3 missed, but then 4, 8, 7. A few games before that was missing, but then 5, 4. So against a team that allows the most rebounds to the position, I don't hate that option. I am going to stick with points, though. Again, 31, 42. Plays the defense that allows the third most per game. But if you don't like the points, I would suggest looking at the rebounds. Then we got Pascal Siakam, less than 23 points. Power forwards, Knicks are elite, the number 2 defense in the league at defending power forward points. So don't expect a massive game from Pascal Siakam. So I'm fading Siakam, going with Brunson in that game. And then the other game, I just got 2 picks for the Suns. I got Devin Booker, 4+ rebounds. Again, not at plus money. It's quite heavily favored, 0.87 compared to 1.05 for the lower. But I do like this one a lot. He plays the Dallas Mavericks, allowing 7.11 per game, so the second most per game. And he has been hitting this pretty decently as of late. And then the last play, he hasn't been hitting it, but I am taking Mark Williams, 12+ points. Because again, centers, Mavericks allowing third most per game, 24.73. And he has been playing pretty good. So just barely missed, and crushed it over here too. So playing some pretty solid minutes. It was this 23+ pretty consistently these last 8 games here. So those are my picks. Again, boys, check out Sleeper, Underdog, Chalkboard, PrizePicks with code BROS. Get all the free picks. and deposit matches. And again, I think PrizePicks play 5, get 50. Underdog play 5, get 75, something like that. Then Sleeper free, $20, no deposit necessary. Absolutely no brainers. Take advantage of this, boys. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you again tomorrow.